Hi everyone, welcome back to Craggy Brook Witchery. My name's Lori, and I wanted to do a video today and invite you to take a look at 3 decks that I've been using over the past year. They're all published by Blue Angel. The first two are Alana Fairchild decks. You'll see on the left the Kuan Yin, and that one is illustrated by Zheng Heo. I hope I'm saying that right. The Mother Mary in the middle is Shiloh MacLeod. And the last one on the right is the Oracle of Magdalene. And that's by Tony Salerno. And I've had such a great time using these decks. And I wondered if they might work for you. Have you experienced them? Let me know. I found this little altar to put them on in a church sort of bazaar. I've given them each a opal crystal that I can hold when I'm reading with the cards, and I generally just shuffle and pick one card. And I have a little stand here that I can use to place the cards upon. Put a little candle in front of it, and it just helps me focus on that one card before I go on to the next deck. And each of the oils that you see in the front, these 3 here, they were all oils chosen just by using my pendulum. And this is not an expensive pendulum. This is one I got at another flea market. But you know, it's tiny, it's accurate, and it does help me intuitively when I'm choosing some oils to put in the bottles. And I use holly oil as my base because it makes the oils last a little bit longer for me. I don't use a lot, but when I do use the oils, they do help me enhance the energy in the room. I can dress a candle, I can rub on it a crystal, or I can just put it on my hands to honor the spirits that I'm working with, the angels, the guides, the guardians. Now, I call these 3 decks and the women that they are oriented towards as my 3 spiritual sisters. They're someone I can turn to any day and find some relaxation just by listening to the words and looking at the pictures. The first oracle, I know it's the Kuan Yin oracle, but I refer to her as my celestial sister. Now, she's someone I can walk with, sit with in deep contemplation. She gives me a lot of thoughts, and the imagery is very beautiful to look at. The second oracle is my great-grandmother. Now, that's the Mother Mary deck, or the Mother Mary oracle. And she, to me, is like a grandmother. She gives me big hugs and motherly advice. And the third one, the Magdalene, well, she's my way shower, or my BFF. Like a big sister or best friend, she directs me, she's straightforward, and she's always available. So I come down, I light a candle, I choose whichever oil I want to use, and I sit quietly with each message. What else can I say? Well, the ingredients for each of the essential oils, as I said, were chosen from using my pendulum, and I just keep my recipes here in this little book. And I mark the page for us so that we can refer back when I need to make some more oils. And you can see the recipe there that I've used, but use your own oils, use your own intuition, and use what works for you. For instance, today being Tuesday, March 12th, I chose to use a candle that I've dedicated even to Tuesday. The planet, the weeks, I've used crystals in my little candle here. I don't know whether you can see it a little bit. I don't want to spill the oil. Okay, and I even put some herbs in there. So I have a vast array of crystals and herbs and oils, but you don't need a lot. If you have a few fragrances or oils that you find you can get healing with, use those. I do, as I say, work with the days of the weeks and the planetary influences. So I have a bag for each day of the week. And I can open up this bag and I can pull out an oil on that day, dress my candle, rub it on my hands. And I do keep in this little bottle here some of the herbs that I chose. Now, the death card is on here from tarot because as a Scorpio, I relate to the judgment card. If I can get that in focus, doesn't want to focus. And I relate to the death card because I'm always changing, always transforming. So on a Tuesday like today, I can open up and I can take out what I need and I can prepare to read. The guidebooks, I'm not going to go through, but they do have great guidebooks. They're very intimate. They speak to me well. And I hope that you can find some enjoyment with these decks. What I do is just take the deck and sit with it for a bit. Let the oils that I've put on my hands permeate the air. And then I just choose one. And as I say, that one can go into the little holder by the candle. And I can read the book and I can look at the illustrations. And then each of them, after I'm finished, go back up here. And then the 3 images at the end are something I can contemplate and sit with. So that's our video for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you can talk to me in comments and let me know what oils or how you've worked with these decks and maybe who your 3 sisters are that you call upon. 3 is a very magical number. It's a very healing number. And some days it's the 3 sisters, some days it's 1. But enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here on Craggy Brook shortly.